Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I'm going to show you how to make a fun card in a box today. Now this is a version I demoed on the weekend and it's super cute, but it is a bit time consuming, so I will show you how to make the easy version of this. First of all, before I start, I just want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching me. I really appreciate it. So I really hope I give you some great ideas. I'm a Canadian demonstrator and I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So if you live in Canada and need help with ordering products or you need some supplies, just leave me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you. My blog is karinascreations.com and I have a hostess code right now, because there's a few things I need to talk about before I start. And I'm just checking to see who's here today. Oh, it looks like I've got a few people. Sharon's here, Denine's here, and I think I saw that Sandra was here as well. I'm just getting up because I'm kind of curious if I refresh my page, if I can actually watch this and see how it is. Yep. That worked great, except now I'm getting feedback from it. Okay, so let me see. What did I want to talk about today, you guys? Okay, first of all, I have an announcement because the clearance rack has just been updated. So with the clearance rack, there's a whole bunch of fun products. I really like a Cute Crew punch box, which was on there. The envelope punch board, which I'm going to show you today because this cute card, it's a little too big to go in a regular sized envelope. So we're going to have to make a 5 by 7 inch envelope, hence the envelope punch board. There's also craft albums on there for $5.40. I like the new marker pack, which is $25.40. because the markers work out to be about $1.50 each, and I'm forever needing to replace my markers. So I thought I'd mention that. And the next thing I wanted to mention was on September 27th, I'm going to host my Caddy Kickoff Party. So if you live in Edmonton, you want to stop by, we're going to make 3 projects. I have some door prizes. We'll play some games. It's lots of fun. That's a Friday night. It was originally scheduled for a Sunday, but I forgot my daughter is living in Jasper and she's coming home for the weekend. So I have to have one day that I can spend with her. Otherwise, I'll be in the doghouse and I will miss her. So that's why I'm moving my Caddy Kickoff Party to the Friday. And on October 18th to 20th, I have a scrapbooking weekend that's really fun. I have 2 spots left for that. And it is at the Sandman Hotel on Ellerslie Road. And it's kind of nice because you get a table and you get to do whatever you want for 3 full days. If 3 full days are too long for you, just contact me and you can maybe come for a shorter time period. Anyway, so what else was I going to talk about? You know what? Why don't I get to stamping? Oh no, I forgot. Hold on a second. It's door prize time. So whenever you like or share my video or comment on my video, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get more people to look at my Facebook Lives and generate some interest. So I like to give away door prizes. So if you liked or commented, last week, your name is in the door prize draw. And let's see who won this week. This week the winner is Peggy Ann. Oh, hi Peggy Ann. I'm not sure if you're watching, but she usually watches the replay. And Peggy Ann is going to get some frosted clear epoxy droplets, which I love for this time of year because you can just add a little drop of dew on your projects or your leaves or your pumpkins or your snowflakes, because we're just getting into that season. So congratulations, Peggy Ann. And let's see, let's start talking about this project. Now I wonder if anybody had any questions. Oh, Sandra says hello. Oh, hello, Canada. That's too funny. You're too funny. Okay, let's do this. So with this project, on the weekend, 3 times a year, I host an event with 2 other demonstrators, Donna and Brenda, and we do it at the Sandman Hotel. And we have demos, we have lots of displays to look at. It's a really fun day. And then we each do a product demonstration as well as a guest demo. And the product suite, I was talking about one of them, was this one here. It is the Cup of Cheer bundle, the Cup of Christmas stamp set, and Cup of Cheers dies, which you can buy for $63 as a bundle. When I first saw this set, I was kind of lukewarm about it because I've had coffee cups, mugs in the past. But the thing that sold me on this set was the dies. Why do I love the dies? Because they are super cool. Like, look at these. This one's a poinsettia image. And on this card, this is kind of a wow card. You can see the poinsettia there. It also has this fun little striped cup part. Where's my striped cup? It's on here, and I had another card where I actually added some of the new shimmer crystal effects and the new, is it frosted glitter? Not entirely sure what it's called, but super cute. It's got these little cute tag pieces. See, look how cute that is. This cute little bow. All I did was add a red rhinestone. It's got, you know, the stamp. It says yum yum. Who doesn't need a yum yum greeting on their card? This one is a nice solid cup, and I have used the new, oh, what's this stuff called? I can never remember. Let's see if I have one. No, I don't. Puff paint. That's what it is, puff paint. So it goes on liquidy, super liquidy, and then when you put a heat tool or a heat gun to it, it just puffs up. So I made foam for my coffee, and then the die does little berries and little holly shapes. So super cute. Nice little sentiments, and I just added rhinestones. But the nice thing about it, when you make this card and you attach it from the inside, all this stuff that I've glued on you normally can see, but because it's a die, I was able, and they're both directions, I was able to make a nice patch in the white to finish the card off nicely. So I thought that was pretty special about this. So these are super fun dies. But if you know me, I have trouble making the same project more than once. I really like changing it up. And I thought if I started this from start to finish, it'd be a long time. So I think that will be a wine night, maybe on a Friday night instead, where everybody's stamping with me on a live video. That would be super fun. So I'll just set this aside. Oh, the other thing I forgot to tell you with the stamp set, it's reversible images. Look at the inside of this. So these two cup images here, you can stamp them with the cup on the right-hand side or on the left-hand side, and you get two of them. So that's kind of a new thing Stampin' Up is doing, but super fun. And then when I chose Designer Series paper for this project, I used the Let It Snow Specialty Designer Series paper. It's just got really pretty patterns, and it's got glitter into your Designer Series paper already on the trees, on the little snowman's tummy, his tummy, the snowman, and then on some of the hats as well. So it's just a really pretty paper pack. And I like to make these up when I start designing a card. I can pull this out, and then I know the cardstock colors that coordinate with the paper pack, so it actually saves me a little bit of time. So I hope you like that tip. I haven't made one up yet for my card I'm doing today, but I'll have to get on that. Okay, so that was Cup of Cheer. Oh, look at my raggedy catalog, and it's only September. Goodness, it's a mess. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Come Together product suite. And the card we're going to make today is going to use the Come Together product suite. It's going to use the stamp set, which is called Gather Together. And we're also going to use the Gather Together leaves. And I'm making this card, a card in a box with this set, because I've decided this is my stamp set of the month. So if you place a 60, if you order the bundle, I will send you the 3 card kits to make your cards in the mail with the pieces stamped and cut. I've already got kits already done for my girls. And they just get the stamp set, and then they pay for 3 finished cards. So that's kind of fun too. And that's what we are working with. What else is in this set? Oh, it's just pretty. It's got pumpkins, everything. The paper's really pretty. And I think that's all I needed to show you, because there's nothing more fun than watching people stamp. I would love to do one of these Facebook Lives one time where I give you advance notice of the pieces you need and we could stamp together, because I think that would be super fun. I should mention too that if you do live out of town but you like stamping, I have these kits ready to go. They're Christmas Gleaming card kits to go. They make 3 cards. I'm selling them at a craft show in Calgary. Well, not selling them. You actually get it when you place a $60 order for free. There's a lot of little pieces in this, and it's fun. So basically you would have the stamp set, and the punches, comes with 2 punches, and then you would get that for free. Paper Pumpkin has a kit that just came out. Did everybody get their Paper Pumpkin kit in the mail? Maybe, maybe not. I haven't even opened this yet. Do you guys want to see what's inside? Or am I going to ruin the surprise for you? If you have a Paper Pumpkin kit and you haven't opened it, don't look. Turn away, turn away. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Oh my goodness, look, it's got black tissue paper. Ooh, Halloween set. Look at that's pretty cute. What do these sentiments say? Ooh, eat if you dare. Super cute. Oh, I hope this is treats. Oh, and it's got a gorgeous grape Stampin' Spot. I love these little Stampin' Spots. Oh, this is so cute. You guys, look at these cute little treat bags. So Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription. It's $30 a month in Canada. There could be cents on there. Don't hold me to that. And it comes with a little kit, your stamp set and your spot. And then you can just put your stuff together. This month it's treats. Next month, I believe it's cards. So they kind of stagger them and change them up, whether you like cards or treats. It's kind of a surprise, so you never necessarily know what you get, but it is super fun. Okay, now let's go back to my project. So we need to start with a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is 12 inches by 6.5 inches. 12 inches by 6.5. There we go. And I'm going to score this at, and cards in the box do not have to be this exact measurement. You can do it whatever you want. I just find that if you're a fairly new stamper, these measurements are easier to work with than when you get 8ths and 16ths and all these crazy measurements. So let me just fix my little stamping station and we'll pull this in. This is my, not scoring tool, my paper cutter. And I'm just lining the long side up at, the first score line is going to be 2 3/4 inches. The next one is 5.5 inches. I gotta pull this out. 5.5. And then we have 8 1/4. I have no space. How is it I have no space? Okay, here we go. 8 1/4 and then 11 inches. I seem to be all thumbs today, you guys. You'll just have to bear with me. And then I forgot this side needs to be scored because we've got 4 score lines, but now we need one here. I think it is scored at, what did I score this one at? We'll just take my handy dandy grid paper ruler. It's scored at 2 3/4. And you know why it's scored at 2 3/4? Because all these lines are 2 3/4 apart. So if you want to design your own box and make it a little bit smaller, you can definitely do that. You just need these top panels to be the same width as these bottom panels. And then you're also going to need 2 little pieces like this. This is 4 3/4, and I need to score these on 1 inch each side. And then the rest is all decoration. Okay, so let's put these, I like working this way. I'm going to line it up to the 1 inch measurement on this side. And then we're just going to flip it around. So 1 inch by 4 3/4, scored at 1 inch on each side. Easy peasy. Who's going to go and make 50 of these projects now? When I finally show you how to do it. Okay, there we go. So these 2 pieces we're just going to set aside. And now we're going to take just my paper snips. And so there are 4 smaller squares down here. That's where we're going to make our cut line. So I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to cut on the score line. It's kind of hard to see. The lighting today is not great. We don't have rain, but it's not, I don't know what's going on with our weather. There's a few clouds. It's not totally raining. We have had such a rainy summer. So my grass has looked the best it ever has, which is really nice for the grass. And same with my outdoor plants, but I have to say I like the sunshine. One of the reasons I like living in Alberta is, yes, we have snow. However, it's sunny usually. It can be -20 and sunny, but still super pretty. Okay, now this creates this little rectangle and it creates a tab. So we're going to cut off the rectangle because we really don't need that. That's just excess paper. And then I'm just going to take off a little bit of this tab because that's going to be my where I put my adhesive. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over the score lines. I do have a bone folder right here. Well, this is scary. I've got ink on this one. Sometimes when it's not clean on Whisper White, it's a bit of a disaster, an inking disaster. Okay, here we go. And let's see, so has anybody got stuff from the new catalog yet that they've been playing with, the new catalog, holiday catalog? If you need one, come to my party on the 27th and I will give one to you, or leave me a comment and I'll be happy to pop one in the mail. The other announcement I wanted to make was everybody's been asking about the Stampin' Up! New paper trimmer. Have we heard anything about it? Well, there was an announcement today saying that a new one will be coming out before the end of the year. So I don't know, is that December 1st, 15th, 30th? I don't know. But that is good news that they've got a new paper trimmer coming, because the one I absolutely love, their trimmer blades ran out, which is sad. And I can only go so long before replacing my trimmer blades. Okay, so, oh, that was not good, you guys. Let's not stick that down. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections on my box. I'm going to fold this tab on, and I have added our tear and tape adhesive. Love this. And I'm just going to fold this over like so, and then close up my box. And then on this part, I'm just going to fold down the flaps like so. And there's my card in a box. Easy peasy, right? Well, let's do some decoration, but maybe I'll put these pieces in first. So this is the piece that was 1 inch by 4 3/4, scored on each side. And card in the box videos, some people fold it like this for the inside. Some people just fold it like this for the inside. It really doesn't matter as long as you put your pieces in. And I'm just using my snail adhesive just in case I have to move this. I think I'm going to do like a, oh, that wasn't good, a Z fold. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's a good thing that I have snail. Okay, and I'm just going to put this, guys. Okay, I'm going to put one here. And then when I'm happy with it, I can always change it later. Don't you love these videos? This has now become a what not to do video. Okay, and then we'll put this one in. And we'll just fold these flaps this way just because I'm challenged today. There we go. And then we'll put this one in here. You know what I should have used is liquid glue, because liquid glue is forgiving and it lets you take it apart. Okay, so what this has created is a channel, 2 little pieces of paper, and that's where my little inside pieces are going to go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Set that aside. And now I have cut 4 pieces of Designer Series paper already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get my pumpkins going the right direction. And this is part of the Come Together product suite. They are 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And I'm switching back to liquid glue because I'm snail challenged. And I'm just going to put this on the long part of my card in a box. And we'll just quickly do this for you. So fun. Well, I see Bilkis is here too, and Kim's here. Hello, Kim. Hello, Bilkis. Thank you for watching. If you missed most of it, you can just watch the replay. I'm so lucky to have such amazing friends to watch me do these videos. Thank you so much for watching. There we go. And I really hope I do give you ideas. Nothing makes me happier than when people try to make one of my projects and they actually work and they have fun, because stamping should be fun. There we go. Okay, what do you think, guys? We could just leave it at that. It's just so pretty. I love this paper. Okay, the next thing, we need to decorate these panels. And you can see with this card in the box, I went to a lot of work, which I could do as well, but we'll be here for a long, long time. And I really like keeping my videos to about 30 minutes. So I have already done some stamping. I cheated. Okay, this one says, may the season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. And I did that because on this one, I didn't really leave a place for a sentiment, but I would put a gift card back there. So this time you can actually sign your name. Okay, and I'll do this really quick because I want to show you how to make the envelope. I think most of the people from the names I'm looking at probably have the envelope punch board. I have never sold mine, and I never will, because it never fails. I need some weird envelope size, and I need to be able to make the envelope size I need. Or I just buy brown paper from the post office and wrap whatever I'm wrapping. Oh, did I even tell you the measurement of these? I did not. So these are 2.5 by 2.5 inches, and you need 4 pieces of designer series paper. You can use whatever you want for the designer series paper. It's got 2 sides. Oh, these pumpkins are pretty. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have looked. You know what? I'm keeping it the same. Oh, my goodness. Decisions now. Okay, let's go like this. Let's put this panel on. Where is the front of my box? Let's see. I think this will be the front of my box. So we're going to make this one the side. You know what? If I just fold this flat, it's probably easier to put these on. Or you can build your box before you actually put it together. How does that look? Not too bad. This is going to go at the back. And I am truly winging this. I just decided this morning that I needed to show you something different other than the cups. And created this little beauty. So I'm quite happy with it so far. Okay, I think this will be the front of the card. And I've just stamped the little wheat images with soft suede ink. And then the stamp set has these little, what do you call these? Little splatters. I don't know where my splatter stamp went. I have to make a whole bunch more of these. So here's my splatter stamp. And I just did it with pretty peacock ink. And then I punched it out with a 2-inch circle punch. And then this is the starburst punch. And I'm just going to put this on. Oh, yeah. Let's put the designer series paper on first. Step 1, decorate your panels. There we go. Okay, I've got that on. And then, like I said, front of my, no, this is the side of my box. Hold on. Let's do this one. Okay, when you are making your box, I would just put all these designer series paper pieces on first, and then you're good to go. There we go. Okay, so I want this to, again, be the front of my box. And then I've already punched out some pumpkins. I thought this looks like pool party. Now, I don't know if it truly is. On the paper pack, it says what the colors are, which is why I need my vision board. But it doesn't say pool party. It says Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Mint Macaroon. Oh, okay, I goofed, you guys. This should be Mint Macaroon. But that is okay. I'm sure you'll forgive me. Oh, I wanted to show you what I was doing with this. So I wanted them to be white. So we sell this really fun chalk marker. It's not very expensive. And then all I'm going to do is just add some highlights and color the pumpkin stem. And it's just going to kind of whitewash it a little bit, because I'm following the paper pack and it's got kind of white-ish pumpkins. I still think the pool party looks pretty darn nice though. So I don't know if you can see that. I just added some little white accents. I think it looks cute. Okay, get another Stampin' Dimensional, and then we'll just add some bling. Okay, so that's pretty much my finished project. What do you think of that? Pretty easy. But I think we need, the product suite has actually this cute little bow. The cute little bow is part of the Come Together thing. And if you love this whole product suite, you can actually order for $94.25. You get all of it. And it's got these little tags and feathers, embellishments. But because I'm doing a craft show in Calgary, all my stuff is cut up. I really hope the Calgary people come and see me and say hi. It's a really fun event, and it's at the Spruce Meadows, wherever Spruce Meadows is. I know it's on kind of the southeast of Calgary. Okay, So that's cute. And then I think we need some rhinestone jewels because everything's just a little bit better with a little bit of bling. So let's just transfer that. I do have a take a pick tool somewhere, but I have no clue where it is right now. My stamp room, you guys, is such a disaster. I would show you if I wasn't so embarrassed with how messy it is. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it as is. So what do you guys think of this? This is the 4 panels. It's going to fold up like this. And can you see what I'm missing? I'm missing the stuff that we put in the center. So I have pre-done some of these. Again, this was supposed to be a quicker project than my other one. And then when I put these on, now you got to be really careful when you place these that they're not too high. Because right now, if I fold this down, oh my goodness, it's 5.5 inches. Does this mean it would fit in an envelope? Let me go check. It's a good thing everything is, I don't have a huge stamp room. Okay, I have an old envelope. Don't look at the flower. Pretend it's not here. Let's see if this will fit. I don't know if it will. Because my other one doesn't fit. Wouldn't it be great if it does, though? Oh my goodness, it does. But I think the problem is that when I put these in, they're going to be too high. Which is why I needed my bigger thing. Unless, because it can't be, I think it, I don't know, guys. I'm going to show you how to make a big envelope anyway. Okay, let's get this going. I'm so excited, though. I love it when I don't have to make envelopes. Okay, I'm going to be a bit of a rebel here and just do this anyway. Hold on, turn it this way to the front. And we'll put one glue dot here. And we'll put one more here. Okay, this is what I'm doing. This is the front. So now we've got this. So I think it's going to be too tall, but I could have scooched them down a bit. Wow, I still think this might fit. If I get another glue dot. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, here we go. And then I went and cut out these other leaves because the framelits in this set are pretty cool. They've got these pieces that actually cut and emboss. And then it cuts out all the pumpkins and it also cuts out the leaves. So that is really fun. That makes me very excited. Okay, so if we go like this, you know what? I think it's going to fit. Yep, look at that. Isn't this pretty for a card in a box? So this is the front. I now have my center pieces in. Okay, this is the test. Are you ready? Hold your breath. I'm holding my breath. No, it's too tall. Now I could move these down a little bit, but since I already cut my paper, have you guys ever seen all of Kylie Bertucci's videos on, what does she say with the paper? Love it, use it, cut it, chop it. Anybody know? Can't remember. I don't know who commented. Oh, Sharon, is that you, Sharon? Yes. She says I'm very creative. Thank you so much. Some days I am, some days not so much, but I sure have fun stamping with all of you. Okay, so what I have done, I want a large, I'm going to just make a large envelope. So when you look at your punch board, it's got all these card sizes, and I'm going to do mine 5 by 7, and it has to be cut at 9.5 inches by 9.5 inches, and the score line is 4. So on here, there's a little score guide. And 4 should be here. Now, I haven't done this in probably a year, so if I do it wrong, oh well. I will just stop the video and not worry about it. Okay, I think I remember that when it's 4, you have to line up this edge at 4 inches. Let's make sure I'm in the frame of the video so you guys can see me. And I always like to nudge up my little tool to the top of this little punch thing. You know, I could just read the instructions, right? Oh, I'm supposed to punch. It has instructions right on the board. How silly am I? Okay, and then punch and rotate. Where's my score line? And I just remember from the past, now I line up the score lines. So my score line's here and I line it with the little pointy thing. I sure hope so. I use these for boxes all the time, and I actually did a punch board class. Okay, and then this side is back at 4 inches. And then this time I'm just going back to lining up the score line with my pointer. And I'm punching. And yes, it looks like an envelope. Yay! Okay, and I'm going to round. It's got a corner rounder built in as well. I'm going to round my corners. So hopefully they're still available on the clearance rack. What was it? I can't remember how much they were selling them for. 25 bucks maybe, 15. Anyway, they're really good price right now if you don't have one. And there's tons of videos out there on what you can do with it. Okay, so now that that is done, see, got a handy dandy little bone folder. I am just going like this. Look at, can you imagine just getting this in the mail? Like, how stinking cute is that? Oh, and it just fits. So here's my tip. When you go to put the leaves on, put it over here and measure to make sure that you're not going too high. Right? It can't be more than 5 inches. I just got lucky with that one. Oh my goodness, I scared myself. And I'm just going to put some snail adhesive on here. If you don't want it falling apart for sure, you can use tear and tape adhesive, but I think I'm good with this. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? And I'll put it in my envelope. And if you are not mailing it, you can actually use our Stampin' Up washi tape to seal the envelope. If you are if you are mailing it, you probably want to use something a little bit stronger. But this could even be a hand-delivered card. Look how stinking cute this Stampin' Up washi tape is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's upside down, but you guys get the idea, right? Okay, anyway, so that is my video on how to make a super cute card in the box. There's more videos out there. I hope I've given you lots of ideas. If you want to order any products and you live in Canada, I can definitely help you. My blog is karinascreations.com, or this long thing, I'm karinachin.stampinup.net. You can find me and go to shop now, and then it has a whole bunch of stuff in the clearance rack still. I am placing an order in about half an hour. If you need anything, send me a message. And this is the hostess code if you want, and if you're spending more than $200, do not use this because you get to be the hostess and collect all the goodies that we get. So thank you so much for watching, and I would love it if you would comment or drop me a little note and like or share the video. And thank you so much. Have an amazing day, and I hope you had lots of fun with me today. Bye.